know, sometimes a visit to see Santa can get you in the holiday spirit and even connect you with your family.
That message even applies if you're man's best friend. A 3.5-year-old British lab named Riley snuck away from her home in Prior Lake when one of her owners was putting in a backyard ice rink on Sunday. After her owners called police, they saw a post on Facebook from Sailor's Greenhouse about a half a mile away saying Riley had turned up unattended to visit Santa. And she was having a great time, but wants to go home eventually.
It was quite comical. A few friends said of course it would be appropriate that she would be at a greenhouse and then visiting the old guy when nobody has even met him yet this year. We have 2 young girls and they haven't even seen Santa this year.
Riley's owners say they take her for walks to the greenhouse during warmer weather, and they suspect she may have wanted to visit it because the owners have 4 British labs themselves. So there you go. A dog that went missing in northern Minnesota for nearly a week is back with his owner tonight.
Yeah, the German Shepherd ran off from a home in Reamer, which is about 3 hours north of the Twin Cities. Maury Glover joining us now with more on Walter's story of survival. Maury?
Well, Walter's owner believes he didn't have anything to eat or drink for 6 days while he was outdoors in sub-zero temperatures. But her optimism paid off by bringing Walter back home.
A spunky little boy and very loving.
For Teresa Traddles, her 2.5-year-old German Shepherd Walter is a member of the family. So she's grateful her family is whole again after Walter was missing for nearly a week.
My heart has been extremely back to fullness. I got my boy back.
Traddles says Walter was sitting in their front yard in Reamer a week ago last Saturday when he suddenly took off. She eventually came across some of his paw prints about a mile away, but Walter was nowhere to be found.
I was scared that another animal was going to eat him because in this country you got your wolves and your coyotes.
Traddles put up flyers around town at the urging of the Retrievers, a nonprofit that helps dog owners find their missing pets. While they were in the process of setting up food stations and trail cams to track Walter's whereabouts, Traddles got a call that he'd been found by some Good Samaritans about 6 miles from their family's home, 6 days after he disappeared.
He could not walk, very skinny. When we finally got him to the vet, they said he had it would have been an hour to 2 hours, he would have died.
For their friends to come across him like that was remarkable. It was, he definitely has some doggy angels.
After treating him with an IV at home for several days, Traddles says Walter is on the road to recovery. But she says she always had hope.
I'd like to tell people, don't give up on your dog. I didn't give up on him. It just shows you got your best friend out there, you search for him.
Now, Traddles says Walter has another vet appointment tomorrow, and she expects all will go well. If it does, he's expected to make a full recovery. Back to you.
Walter. Yeah, he needs a big nap and some treats.
Tuckered.
Yeah, he does. Like, rest up for the next week or so.
Hey, I like that he was able to get his own IVs at home. He just was chilling out.
Right.
Thanks, Maury.